Merry Christmas and welcome to the last day of Vlogmas. My name is Taylor, founder and designer of NYGC by Taylor, or Not Your Grandma's Crochet, and it's time to make my very last Christmas gift. Is it Christmas Eve? Yes. Is it around 10:50 on Christmas Eve? Yes, it is. But I'm determined to make this project, so let's get into it. So in the previous video, I made this very cute, basically like a pacifier holder for one of my baby cousins, and I was trying to figure out another crochet item I could make for one of my aunts, and I was gonna do like a scrunchie, but you know, it just wasn't feeling significant enough. So then I remembered that I've made these bags before. These are basically like market bags, at least that's what I call them. They're not currently on my website, but maybe I'll try to add it like later this evening. But I really like these because they like actually stretch quite a bit. They're really good for like if you're going to the beach because they're easy to wash, or you could use it for like actually grocery shopping. And so I want to make her one of these. It takes me shockingly not that long, probably like 4-ish hours. So between tonight and tomorrow morning, I can definitely get it done. But we need to decide on the color. My aunt is an AKA, so initially I was going to make it green and pink, but I don't really have the right green color to do it justice, you know? So I kind of would rather either do it pink or not even go in that zone. I do not know what my aunt's favorite color is, which is making this slightly difficult. So I'm like, do I want to go with a practical color, you know, to not even make it super colorful, or do I want to try my hand at something colorful? Kind of thinking either like this yellow, if I want to do something colorful because I have quite a bit of this, or if I want to do something maybe, oh, you know what I could use? If I wanted to do something, well, I wouldn't want to use this one. Do I have a good, no I don't. See, I would do something like this, which would work up into like a fun pattern, but I actually really like this yarn. The bag doesn't take that much of it, but I want to save this for a project for myself. So no, she doesn't get that. Maybe I will just do like a boring color like this. I mean, it's not boring, obviously. Any color is a good color, but like not a colorful color, just because I truly don't know. I can't remember what her favorite color is. So let's do this taupey shade, and I'll kind of walk you through. I'm not even gonna promise. This is not a tutorial. This is just a fun crochet with me. So let's get crocheting. All right, so I was smart enough when I first made these bags to actually write the pattern out, which is wonderful. So 6mm hook, my yarn, and let's unravel this. Fun fact, before I made my NYGC handbags, I was like racking my brain about a lot of different potential crochet purse ideas, and this was the start of one that has not come into fruition yet. Maybe it will one day. So starting with my chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, close a circle, chain 1. Then we're going to do 2 rows of 2 single crochets in each stitch. 1, 2. All right, now another one like that. Here are my 2 rows of 2 single crochets, and now we're about to do a few different rows of double crochet, and I'll meet you back when that's done. Good morning and Merry Christmas. It is actually Christmas Day when I am recording this, and I think it's also going up today. Anywho, I ended up making a little bit of progress on the bag last night, but then I just got tired. I shockingly woke up at like 8 o'clock this morning, I think out of guilt, knowing that I want to get this bag done. Where I left off last night was finishing the base. This will stretch out just like the rest of the bag. Okay, now I don't really have another camera angle for you. Oh, well, could have been using this all along. All right, so this next part is a little bit more intricate, so I'm going to do it on camera. All right, so I wrote down that you do 4 chains and connect it with a single crochet. All right, so I did my row of chains and single crochets, and next we are just going to start building up the bag. So it's pretty similar to this, like what I did around, except now it's going to be in an interval starting with 4. So, and boom. And essentially all that does is it makes it so it kind of like interlocks it. So even though I want this to be stretchy, like both vertical and horizontal, I want it to be able to retain its shape. You get what I mean. And I also don't want it to like bowl out too much. I want it to stay, you know, bag shape. This one is not a good example because it was my sample. I've either sold or given like my perfected ones. I'm going to add in my... Is this one broken? No, it's not broken. My stitch marker. I'm just now starting row 3, but I'll just put it right here. My patterns, this one is broken, but I think it'll be fine. My pattern says to do this for about like 17 rows. I might do 18 and then be back. Here is 18 rows later. My pattern originally said 17, but I think this yarn is, I don't know, slightly smaller. So I did 18. As you can see, like it will stretch out like both ways. So yeah, that's the base of the bag. Now we're going to move on to creating a border and then putting in the straps. I think I only did a 1 double crochet border. I might switch that to a 2 double crochet border, but to start it, all I'm going to do, my voice is like still not quite right. So I like closed off my rows of mesh with just a slip stitch, and then I'm going to start with 1 chain, and then in each of the like chains I'll do a coordinating amount of single crochets. So I'm just gonna continue all the way around and then do 2 rows of double crochets. Okay, so I'm finishing up my double crochets. I ended up just doing 1 because I don't like when my strap doesn't match my border, and I think I only want to make the strap 1 double crochet wide. But on that note, I'm trying to decide how I want to do the strap, because with this one I just like after I did the double crochets, I cut the yarn, then I made the strap separate, and then I attached it like with the slip stitch and then went around it with a bunch of single crochets. That was the part about this that I liked the least. It's definitely secure, that's not necessarily the issue, but I just didn't like that way of doing things. And so I'm thinking, what if I just do single crochets until I get to where I want to start my strap, and then do a foundation chain and connect that foundation chain, and then do like a double crochet, go back over, and then maybe do a single crochet back over. Let's figure this out. If anyone knows the actual purpose of these, please let me know. I do have actual stitch markers. I just don't want to use them at this exact moment. This is what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna duplicate it on the other side. Boom and boom. I'm going to start with my single crochets. Okay, I'll go to the marker, and then I'm gonna go like 3 past the marker because I'm gonna need that when I'm doing like my second pass. It'll make sense in a second. Then I had the strap as being 60 chains long, so let's just see what that looks like. 8, 9, 60. I'm just gonna put it right around where I'll go. Let's make it a little bit longer. The idea is that it like can go over your shoulder. And 75. And then I'm gonna put it in 3 stitches away from the marker on this side. So right here, how do I want to do this? I want to use those single crochets as the foundation essentially for my double crochets. I am a genius. We'll have to see what happens when I get to the other side. But yeah, now it's just working up like a regular simple crochet. I'm just gonna go all the way down. It is 12:40. I didn't end up popping back on to update, but the bag is done. As you can see, like it doesn't look like it's gonna stretch a bunch, but like if I had something, I'll just put my laptop in it to prove how much I trust it. But yeah, like as soon as you put something heavy in it, like it'll start to stretch out and be completely fine. But anyways, this strapping ended up being perfect. It's like a good thickness that I feel like it'll be very comfortable on your shoulder. I ended up just lining it with a single crochet and then slip stitching around everything. And I just really like this method because like I said, I hated doing straps on these bags before. Like it would be so annoying and then I would have so many tails to weave in and I just hated it. But in this method, I only literally have 3 tails at the top and 1 on the inside. Now I am going to make a coffee because my head is killing me and do the like literally like 10-15 minutes worth of work that I need to do, just like getting other people's Christmas content out for the day. And yeah, so excited that this is done and I'm happy to see. I would say probably in total I started working on this around, I probably would say I didn't start working until like 9-ish, and so 9 to 12:40, and then I probably did like an hour and a half worth of work yesterday. So this bag took me no more than 5 hours. If I can, I will add this as a listing on my website if you would like to purchase it. If I successfully did that, I'll put the photo here. But yeah, I am so happy with the way this turned out, and we're just gonna have to make sure that we package it all super cute. I hope that my aunt really loves it because she's been saying she's wanted like something for me, like she doesn't have any crochet things for me, so I feel like this is the perfect first thing. Okay, it's coffee time and work time. With me styling pieces for my crochet brand, Christmas Day edition. So hi guys and Merry Christmas. I can't believe it's literally Christmas Day. Would you guys be shocked to know that I finished my last crochet gift just about 40 minutes ago? So those are wrapped up and I'll show them to you at the end. But it's time to get dressed because we need to head out soon. I live in Atlanta and it is not a white Christmas. It is a rainy Christmas this year, but it's also warm. So yeah, that's odd. But I think I want to style these pink pieces just because I don't have any red, and so pink is the next best thing. Let's get into it. For my top, I'm filling something simple, just this basic white tee, but it has a little bit of a mock neck to make it more warm. Okay, just a very nice, perfect fitted cropped white t-shirt. One thing that's gonna annoy me is this, but we'll figure that out. Now, I don't know what skirt to do. There's this kind of like, it's not suede, it's not leather. This sort of feeling pleated skirt, which could be cute, but also could be doing a lot. And I think it would like come down a little bit, and I'm not trying to like show too much of my stomach. Or I could do this black suede skirt, which is very comfortable. Not that I really need something to be warm, but could be cute. I think I'm feeling the black. Let's do the black, and even though it's not necessary at all, let's do some sheer tights. Okay, here is the skirt. It's comfortable, not too short, and that's all I have to say about that. Now, I'm not too sure what to do about my hair because it is rainy, but it's also like I want to be able to wear my hair down. Let's figure her out. Okay, here's what I decided. When I add the cardigan, it's definitely going to be giving Fran from The Nanny, but I have this super high half up, half down using one of my NYGC scrunchies in the jumbo size. I love when I wear my hair with like this. It just is so cute, and I don't know, it feels like holiday plus 80s, 70s-ish. You get the vibes. Anywho, okay, the perfect accent to every outfit is an original NYGC piece, specifically a cardigan. This is the cropped tied up cardigan. I do also have a longer version, which I was initially going to wear, but I just feel like, you know. So, I mean, is this the cardigan I want to wear? Or do I want to wear like one of my NYGC cardigans? I think I might be switching it up. I think I would, see, the only reason why I wasn't gonna grab this one is because I wore this cardigan last year and probably the year before, but yeah, this is just more my vibe. So the question is, should I wear the blue one or the pink one? I do also have a brown one, but I don't think that's the vibe I'm on. I definitely want to do something colorful, so this is the blue. Wow, we're switching it up. And this is the pink. Which do I prefer? I'm looking at a mirror right here. I actually really like the pink, how the pink looks, and I feel like I always wear my blue one, so I'm gonna go pink. That is gonna switch things up when it comes to the bag, but we're not there yet. For shoes, because it's rainy, I feel like it's the perfect time to bring out the Docs. I don't wear these too often. Initially it was because I hadn't broken them in, and then I finally did break them in, and I don't know. I go through like seasons, but I will never get rid of these. One, because it was kind of the last Christmas gift that my grandmother, who is no longer here, gave to me, and so they'll just always be special. And two, I mean, I don't think the style will ever truly go out. It's a great essential to have. Okay, now is the time to decide on the bag. I have been wearing this green bag like a lot, but it's giving AKA.
not an issue, but I'm not an AKA. My aunt is though, so she might think it's really funny. So this is an option, not my top option, but an option. I was initially gonna wear the pink bag, and I still could wear it. It's just like not the same pink, you know, but I don't hate it. And the final one is probably gonna be the black. LOL, this being the exact same color options as for the Travis Scott concert. That was completely an accident. But here's black. Oh, the black is a winner. I mean, hello? Yeah, the black definitely wins that battle. And I guess that's my finished outfit. I need some lip gloss. I currently have a project in here. Here we are. All right, well, bye you guys. I wish you a very Merry Christmas. If you're interested in any of the pieces that I have on, such as my bag, this is a small NYGC handbag, my cardigan, this is an NYGC cardigan in the regular length, and then my scrunchie, this is a jumbo scrunchie on my website. Also, you can find all of these items on my website, and I told you I would show you the Christmas gifts I made. So this is a little pacifier holder for my baby cousin who's only about 9 months. I know this looks like this will come off, but I'm telling you, it is in there. You can't even see where I put it in. And then this is what I literally just finished. It is a NYGC market bag, which may be on the website by the time I post this. I'm not sure if I'll have time to take photos, but I really love these bags. I've sold them in the past. They like stretch quite a bit if you had something heavy, you could see. And unlike my classic NYGC handbags, you can put it on like so. So I'm gifting this to my aunt who hasn't had any pieces from me, and I'm glad I had time to finish it. Okay. Merry Christmas, and see you in the next video. Hi, I am back home now from celebrating Christmas with my family. It was a wonderful Christmas. My aunt loved the bag, so I'm so happy that I was able to finish it this morning. I don't know my cousin's reaction to the little pacifier thing because my aunt's gonna bring it to them, but all in all, it was a wonderful Christmas. And I just want to say that this is the official end to Vlogmas. I do have plans to put out a few more videos hopefully this week, just because I really want to get the rest of my like Paris content out, the like what I wore and the what I bought. Also, I was looking at my channel today and I saw that my YouTube anniversary actually hasn't come up yet. It's not until January 2nd. So we will definitely be posting a special video on January 2nd. We will. It's a one-woman show. I will definitely be posting a video January 2nd, but I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who tuned in for Vlogmas, whether you watched one video or all. Well, there ended up being less than 24, but let's just call it 24. It was really fun. It was an amazing challenge, and I hope to do this next year. We'll see how it looks. But yeah, I just want to say I've definitely grown so much. Like, I think I've gained like 193 followers just in the past 25 days. So that is actually insane. I hope you guys stick around, and yeah, look forward to some more crochet fashion related content from me in the very near future. But for now, Merry Christmas and have a great evening.